Let me hit you with a question so powerful it might knock your controller out of your hands. Why does Mario Kart music sound like it's trying to win a Grammy? No, seriously, you're out here drifting past a dry bounce in a clown car, and the soundtrack is playing modal jazz with tritone substitutions. You're getting cooked by a red shell while the harmony is pulling the boozy level color tricks. Welcome back to the Curiosity Bop. I'm Katjiro, professional smell taster of sound, part-time dimension hopper, full-time kart racer, and currently 3 mushrooms deep into the audio dimension. Today, we're diving into 8 of the most outrageously good tracks from Mario Kart World, and breaking down why this music is not just good, it's the kind of good that makes your soul do a victory donut. We're splitting these tracks into 4 categories, each tied to a different sensory hit. The sparkle, the zest, the trick, the glide. And before we even get there, let me just say, some of the smoothest, weirdest, and straight up sexiest tracks in this game show up when you least expect them. You'll never look at a racetrack the same way again. And yes, we're calling it what it is. This music is the shit. The sparkle, the one that shines so hard it's almost disrespectful. Let's start with Rainbow Road, the anthem of drifting straight into heaven. The song opens in D major but flips into F major like it's swapping chords mid-air. You get 1 major added 9s, major 7s, and rich modulations that shimmer like stardust. The rhythm's syncopated, the scales twist like light on chrome, and somewhere around measure 53, the track just lifts off. Honestly, it sounds like the galaxy is crying happy tears. Certified sparkle. And then, Starview Peak shows up like a meteor shower in a tuxedo. It's Lydian mode with a C center, but the harmonies keep bending reality. You get tritone subs, dominant detours, and this glowing 7 chords that sounds like Mario just unlocked code mode. It's like flying through a glass castle built on cosmic gas. This one does slap. It shimmers aggressively. Big Mario Kart behavior. But Days is coming next, and it hits different. These next tracks, they're not just music, they're a meal. Now we have the ZESTY, the ones that taste like speed. Salty Salty Speedway tastes like if you made pasta out of adrenaline. The D makes you leading groove uses a 1 major to flat 7 progression, paired with a chopped up rhythm pattern that feels like someone threw olives at a drum machine. It sounds like a Roman scooter chase with parmesan explosions. It's zesty, bold, and absolutely electric. The flavor is straight illegal. Then we drift into Dry Bones Burnout, Deep Regen, and Flaming Hot. It opens with a spicy accordion solo that's like a Spanish ghost telling its life story in bebop. The Andalusian cadence pulls you into a spiral, and the chromatic slides melt your tires. You're not just racing, you're being sautéed. This track has no chill, it's doing donuts in your memory. If you think that was spicy, just wait, because the next tracks don't play fair. They're weird, slippery, and totally unhinged. If you already thought this is way too good for a card game, then tell me, which track is your personal S-tier banger? Drop it in the comments. I'll be there, banana in hand. The trick type, the ones that feel like haunted touchscreens. Boo Cinema is a ghost jazz opera, and I mean that lovingly. It floats in E major, until it doesn't. 4-6 to a totally unhinged Altars of Dominant that probably haunted its own composer. The vibe is velvet curtains, blinking projectors, and saxophones that flirt with the abyss. This track feels like it knows a secret about you, and it's vibing to it. Straight up haunted excellence. Great Question Block Ruins is even trickier. It starts bright in E-flat major, then slip minor chords on your wheels like banana peels in disguise. You think you're safe, and then buried things sneak in a parallel minor scale, and suddenly you're Indiana Jonesing through a jungle temple built entirely out of syncopation. The rhythm is grouped in 3-3-2, which basically means it's tap dancing on your internal metronome. It's mysterious, bouncy, and unreasonably stylish. But now it's time to excel, because the final two tracks, they don't just lap, they float across the skies. Glide type, baby, the ones that float so smooth they ignore gravity. DK Spaceport doesn't drive, it glides. A smooth jazz 2-5-1 in B-flat major with horns that act like they just got promoted. This isn't a race, it's a flex. The big band energy is Broadway in orbit, and the whole track sounds like Donkey Kong just dropped a concept album about inner peace. If Mario's the driver, this track is a tinted window, and it's pretty bananas. And then, we coast into Faraway Oasis, a spiritual cooldown built in E-flat Dorian. A marimba keeps looping just two notes, E-flat and D-flat, over and over like a ritual heartbeat. The flute whips through like wind over ancient stone. The melody never hurries, and the harmony drifts between tension and release with elegance. It's not even a song anymore. It's a memory that floats, sacred, slippery, and soft as sand. This one glides like the map was designed by monks. So, why does Mario Kart music sound like the shit? Because it is the shit. This isn't just background racing noise, it's high-level compositions built out of wild scales, jazz theory, cultural textures, and fearless creativity. And then it throws that genius behind a Koopa on a motorcycle. It doesn't just laugh, it teaches, it grooves, it floats, it fools you, and you'll catch yourself humming it at the grocery store like it's your own personal theme song. I'm Katjiro. You've been watching the Curiosity Bop. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see more like this, or maybe you just love cats, don't forget to subscribe. This music is the shit. Now, on to the next bop. Thanks for watching.